What is up, you guys? Fun, guys. So, Truck and Talk Thursday. Recording software, fun. Gonna enjoy driving this. We're taking fruit from the Dole packaging plant to a 7-Eleven. Now, let's hope I can get this trailer all hooked up here. I know, baby, I know I'm in too low of a gear. But I'm trying to avoid looking out the truck itself, the cab itself, so. How's that? You like high gear? Yeah, of course you do. So, I'm trying to use my mirrors here, but as you can tell, I'm like miles and miles away from the trailer. So, for the convenience, for your guys' safety, so this video doesn't get too terribly long. Oh, there we go. We're going to line that up perfect. As close to perfect as I'm ever going to get, so. There we go. And it's in there, like swimwear. Of course, I let my truck stall, but alright, let's try this baby in second. High, see how she does. She's pulling like a champ. That's good. Pulling about average for what I'd expect. Hey guys, didn't even hit the clutch on that one. Don't hit the clutch for the shift, for the splitters either, so. I think for fourth, nope, don't need the clutch either there. Alright, well, that's perfect. Sorry guys, I know I'm looking all around. And I'm going to proceed with the four-way hazards on for a little bit until about here and then hit the turn signal. Now, this map has been rescaled, so it's probably a little bit larger. This trip may take a little bit longer, and then also there's more cars here on the highways and on the streets, so they're gonna have to wait for me now as I slowly pull away. I thought it would be a little bit more interesting with a little bit more cars on the map. So, well guys, it's been my first week of college, and I have some thoughts. Nothing terrible. I know this video may not get some likes because it's not how I usually positively feel, but I've been through college for a week. I'm starting to realize that I really do like being alone for some reason. I don't know why. I know I don't really agree and see eye to eye with a lot of the college students. Some of them in my classes don't even really know who I am, don't pay attention to me. Blah, 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 you know, feel bad for me, which is not the intent of this video. But it's just, it feels like sometimes with friends, you know, the friends that I do have outside of school, I mean, don't get me wrong, you guys who watch my videos, the people who I watch, I think we would get along really well. Don't let that, you know, dissuade you from ever wanting to meet me. If there's a time and a place and a way that we can meet up, I would enjoy it. Any one of you guys watching me. However, it's just something happened today. My friend and I were supposed to do something, and then I see videos of him on Facebook Live with friends that I don't know. You know, there's a little bit there. I don't want to go into it too much, but you know, they're his friends. I don't want to say anything, but so I see the video with him on Facebook Live, and I watch. I kept commenting in Spanish because I want to try and practice mi español. Por favor, yo necesito un bueno grado para la clase y yo me gusta un pase la clase y graduate. I hope that was good. I mean, I don't know. I'm practicing. So a lot of people say that my Spanish is good, but again, it's like everything I do. Customs and languages, it's like, am I doing okay? But no, so I kept commenting in Spanish. And he's like, I don't speak Spanish. You know, I think he was getting irritated because he couldn't really tell my intent. And then he asked the question, what are you guys doing out there who are watching me? And I'm like, I was going to podcast, but... And he's like, well, you didn't let me know. And I guess signals got crossed and all that. I mean, I said, hey man, the way my schedule's looking, I'm going to be able to do the show. And he's like, okay, cool, same. So I rush, I get as much homework as I can get done so I can hang out with him and do this, you know, little thing that I wanted to do with him, this podcast type deal. But that didn't happen, so now I'm making a truck and talk, and I don't know, man. I got in the cab, I put on some music, you know, stuff that YouTube would copyright, but I put on some music and just started driving, and for some reason the music calmed me down. I started feeling a little bit better after about the third song. I was still seething mad, but you know, I can't be mad at him. I'm not the greatest of communicators. I talk in what I like to think of as circles. You know, I deviate from the regular conversation, so. But all in all, I mean, I think you guys enjoy it. I know some of you guys do. You've left wonderful comments about how you enjoy how I speak and how, you know, I'm very authentic and simplistic, which, you know, I don't really know any other way to be other than who I am, and this is how I talk, this is how I describe things. I can't really I can't be too much more complex. You know, the thing about college that I think the stigma is that a lot of people think that because you've gone to college or you've graduated from a college, you're going to be able to explain everything, you know, topics so extreme, and then you'll be able to break them down into the most minute detail and explain it to people in such a way that, you know, maybe they're not as smart as you, but you'll be able to explain it to them in such a way that it becomes, you know, understood, able to be understood by the common person, the person who did not go to a university. And that's not true. Maybe that's not a stigma. I kind of see it as a stigma because I've always found myself being, you know, middle class, and since I moved down here, I've really come to love and enjoy the middle class attitudes, the work ethic of the middle class. You know, your economic situation is not because you're lazy, it's just because you weren't given opportunities. I was talking to a professor about that a little while ago, and I wish I could take more of his classes, but unfortunately he doesn't teach at the location that I'm going to. But we talked about the working class a lot. He was working class, now he's a professor. But he never forgot who he was, and that's the thing that I've always, in the back of my head, have feared. Losing who I am, not being able to communicate with the people that I've been around, that I enjoy. You know, a lot of you car guys, I'm not talking down to you, but I know, you know, had you had the same situation that I had, you would have jumped on it as fast as I could. You know, as fast as you could. And I always want to be somebody who can be around everybody, you know, the wealthy, the well-educated, the not so well-educated, the not so wealthy. But that's just me, guys, and I'm pretty sure I have nothing to fear but fear itself. So I don't want to go out, I don't want to be out of college talking about, you know, I want to forget where I came from, and I don't want to be exclusive to people, because I know how that is, that it's not fun when you're the excluded party. And that's kind of what this video is about, kind of just being excluded. And I know my truck and talk videos, my Freightliner Fridays are starting to really be downers, don't really have a desired topic. And ooh, speed. But this is just me trying to do the best I can. I know this week was kind of rough on me, college-wise. It's an adjustment period, but next week will be better. I kind of know what I'm getting into now. So I have a neurological science class that I have a quiz in, and there was some snow here the week when I'm filming this. So that kind of postponed my quiz, but I'm still worried. I'm sure I'll do fine, guys, but you know, it would be nice if you guys could comment good luck. I don't like doing that, you know, saying, oh, please comment. You know, it's not a cheap ploy so more people will watch my video. It's just there's something behind the power of positivity, and I hope you guys can tell the difference now that I am smiling while I say this. There's a lot in my life that could have gone sideways if I just didn't have a positive attitude. And, well, I'd like, you know, I hope this carries on through all of my videos. I hope you guys are always feeling or try to be as positive as you can be. I know it's hard, guys, I know. But you do have to look on the bright side and sometimes have that childish naivete about life and not think about all the bad things that could happen. So, but it's just, it is what it is. I mean, you guys notice I haven't been the most upbeat or chipper, but you know, I'm happy. I can say I'm kind of content. You know, I got through my first week okay of college, and I thought it was going to be worse. Teachers all seem nice. Professors all seem nice. If I need help with things, I can, and I most likely will go to office hours, or for the Spanish class, they don't really recommend you go to the office hours. They recommend you go to the language proficiency center, which I'll go. And I know some of you people watching me are like, why do they make you take a second language? Honestly, I have no idea either, guys, but it's not worth complaining. And you know, it'd be nice to talk to some people in their own language, because you know, a lot of people will talk to me in English, and I know some people out there who do watch me. English may be your second language, and I would like to be able to communicate with you in your first. So, and I always kind of did do well with languages. A couple of students in my daycare actually did speak Spanish as their first language, so they were trying to teach us Spanish, meanwhile trying to teach them English, which was a fun process. I wonder how that worked out for them. I wonder if the kindergartners ended up speaking English. I know I didn't really learn too much Spanish, but... And then through elementary to high school, I didn't have Spanish all 4 years of high school. I only had it for 2 years. But it did pay off a little bit. And then I had it so far. Ooh, this will be my 3rd year of having Spanish. So, in college. My Spanish videos are up on this YouTube channel if you want to check them out. I'm not confident at all because it's a language that I really was just trying to push through. So please be kind in the comments. I'll try to link them in the description of this video. You guys have probably also noticed some cool edits. I've found some software, I think I said in my last video, video editing software that I can use. The only problem with that is it takes a long time to render a video, depending upon how long your video is. So, but it's cool. You know, if I didn't enjoy this stuff, I wouldn't be doing it. So. So that's really that. I know I'm taking a lot more pauses in this video than I usually do. It's been a hard week. I'm kind of tired. It'd also be nice to have somebody to bounce ideas off of, somebody to chat with while driving. There we go. I'm noticing with the floating gears, I sometimes need to hit the gas a little bit and get her up there, the revs. And also, too, another thing with a lot of this traffic, I thought I could join a little bit of a convoy. So, but I guess nobody's driving at Tuesday on 11 p.m. Sorry guys, looking at my clock. But since nobody's driving on a Tuesday at 11 p.m., I think we can go a little faster. Put her in 8th high and just go around these curves kind of fast. Well, fast for a semi-truck. I mean, 52 miles per hour is probably not terribly fast. But, you know, I got a 54-foot load that needs to get somewhere. Hey, he's driving. And they're driving. It'll get there on time. Sure you guys saw the little message about, you know, the customer wanting the delivery in time, or very soon. It'll get there in time. We've only got about 44 minutes, so I'm going about 54 miles per hour. Or about 26 miles, give or take. Alright, we've got a street crossing, so I actually probably want to take her back in low gear. Probably also like to shift her down. Oh yeah, I can't use my engine brake. Yeah. Man, that's a loud one. No, that's 8th, that one's 7th. There we go. It's all about finding the right gear, guys. There's 6th. Oh, and I'm going over into the other lane. Nice. Alright, well, 14 more minutes. I think we have enough time with the clock to get there. I know it says I'm speeding. I'm doing 33 instead of 30. Ah, well, not horrible. Not flying down. Oh, hey, buddy. Guess what? We're going to form a convoy. This is why I don't like convoys, guys. You kind of have to gauge the person in front of your speed. No! No! He broke that convoy. Oh, boy. Well, that was the first time you guys ever saw me do that. Not crash, but try to throw her over in the one lane and get back in. So, unfortunately, we're stopped here for a moment. Now we're going. Gas in, clutch out, gas all the way depressed, clutch all the way released. Split to high gear. Clutch in, low gear, 6th up. There we go. Now we're in 6th low. We probably should drop it down since we're going to slow down. We're miles away, so our convoy is broken. And we're actually turning, much like this cat. Wow, I meant to just downshift it and throw it into reverse. got to turn, so you guys can see my GPS, I hope. Yeah, looking at the mirror gauge here. Oh, stoplight time. We're in good old Las Vegas, Nevada. Town I've been in quite a few times. I have a garage here. So. We want to fit low instead of fit high. There's a guy bobtailing right there. Whee! All the reflections from all of the lights. There we go. Up, went through it. My bad. All right. Well, we need to go to this 7-Eleven here. Not quite Allie Knight, but I think she would be kind of sort of impressed. And we're just gonna drop the load here, so here we go. Good work, you know, reasonable, not terrible. 1%. I still got plenty of money, so. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. I hope it was to your standards. I hope it wasn't horribly long with a lot of pauses, but I can only do so much. If you guys like the little edits and stuff that I've also did in post. So thank you, and good night.